guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So I've been guided to come online, on live, should we say, to just hit the collective up with a reading because there's a full moon today on the 30th. Yeah, not Thursday, because my calendar says the full moon's on Thursday, but it actually is on Wednesday, innit? And I'm sensitive to energy, so usually I feel the full moon or new moon 3 days before and 3 days after. So yeah, my energy for the last 3 weeks, 3 weeks has just been off the chain. Um, I don't know, the energy outside is just really weird, isn't it? It's just, I don't know, it's just strange. I don't know. We're in new territory, gang, anyway. So I'm just gonna hit the collective up with a reading. I'm gonna pull different cards from different decks to see what guidance can be given. But first off, as is a full moon, obviously full moon is that full cycle, so things coming to an end. Um, and yeah, so we're going to be wrapping up things with this current energy. So let me just cleanse the space and stuff. And Carnival was wild once again this year. I always catch a vibe anywhere. I catch a vibe literally anywhere I go. But Carnival was good, man. Notting Hill Carnival 2023 and that. Yeah. Health. Clear myself. Yeah, clear the cards. And I'm gonna might as well set the mood before we start anyway. But yeah, so we're technically currently going into Virgo season. I'm a Virgo moon, so it should be very interesting. And shout out my fellow Virgos, man. I fuck with Virgos really heavy, man. I love Virgos. Yeah, I love Virgos, man. I love Earth signs. I'm just drawn to other Earth signs. All right, let's see what's popping anyway. This card wanted to pop out. So the first card that come out is Surrender Fear. So you need to let go of what's holding you back, what's stopping you from becoming the best version of yourself. Some of you need to step outside your comfort zone, but fear is holding you back. Also, if you're in a fearful state, you're more easily to be controlled. So you need to do a lot more work on your root chakra. Yeah, for people who's on the journey, are human chakras, as I call them, our lower three chakras. They're the chakras that we need to work on because our upper chakras are already online. Yeah. Um, yeah, some of you have got solar plexus chakra blockage, which is stopping your confidence, and you may have low self-esteem and low willpower also. So yeah, you need to face your fear, guys. Fear, not love. Love, not fear. Yeah, got it tattooed as a reminder. So yeah, whatever you're fearing, send it loving energy and try to change when you change your mindset on a situation, you can literally change it, and you can literally just change it. So if you're thinking negative about a situation, if you find the positive and focus more on the positive, you'll start manifesting that instead of what you don't want. The next card is surrender to receiving support and love. So some of you need to work on your heart chakra to be open to receive, because some of you are not open to receive. Like you may be given in nature, but it's about balance. So if you're a giver in nature, you need to learn to receive. Yeah. If you've got a blocked heart chakra, you may be blocking the flow of giving and receiving love. Um, and that may be due to past relationships, um, having your heart stamped on and stuff. But not everyone is like that. Yeah. So don't put everyone in the same category, yeah? Because women like to have one, not just women, but I'm just going to use the women as an example. They'll go with one bad guy and then say the rest of the men ain't shit, when it's like, no, you made a choice to go with this brother, yeah? All right, so yeah, you need to work on your heart chakra, guys. The next card is surrender unhealthy relationships. Like I was just saying about relationships, funny enough, clarification. So some of you need to let go of toxic relationships and relationships that no longer serve you, whether it's romantic, whether it's professional. Like if the relationship just isn't working for you and it's holding you back, you need to cut ties with that. Some of you are still caught up in like a karmic cycle with your ex, going round in circles, and breaking soul ties with your karmic partner can be very difficult. Some of you may have a connection with someone who you've trauma bonded with. The Matrix once again. So yeah, some of you have got a partner that you're with that you think that's your partner, but it's actually a trauma bond, and it may be your karmic partner as well. So this, it may feel very familiar, but it's going to stop your growth, should we say. Then the next card is surrender to play. So some of you really need to get that outside and play and embrace your inner child. You need to let your inner child out. So you may be lacking creativity at this time. You may have just lost your sense of like your oomph, you know. Um, I'm getting a lot of creativity. Your creativity is being blocked. Some of you really need to do some inner child healing to reconnect to your inner child, to express how you're feeling and to express yourself. Some of you may like poetry or used to like writing as a kid or singing. Some of you need to do that to express yourself. As I keep saying on my channel, do start a YouTube video, whether it's poetry, explaining your life story if you've had depression, because other people are out there who can relate to that and are looking for guidance and help and support, right? So however you're expressing yourself, someone will relate to it somewhere in the world. That's why music is so powerful, yeah. So yeah, you need to surrender to play. Stop being so serious. Stop taking life so serious. Enjoy yourself. Don't get caught up in the mundane 9 to 5 shit. And the home life. And I keep always saying this as well. Even know that you're a parent, yeah, you still need to have time for yourself to find stuff that you like and enjoy, yeah? Not just being a parent full time. Yes, we are parents and a majority of our time goes towards our kids, but we also need to make time for ourselves and what we want and what we like, yeah, and to discover ourselves as people, not just being classified as a parent, yeah. Then the next card is surrender to effortlessness. um so yeah, you need to basically, if you're finding yourself always taking the hard road, everything is just taking effort to manifest and to materialize, is because you're on the wrong path. Things should come to you and gravitate to you with ease. There shouldn't be no fighting and resistance. So if you're trying to pursue a relationship or something and you're putting a lot of effort in and it's not being reciprocated, then it's not worth the trouble, because things should just flow with ease, not with difficulty. Yeah. Not to say if you're on a road, you want to surrender to effortlessness, yeah. But on every road, there will always be obstacles and challenges. So if there's no obstacles or challenges on the road that you're on, the road probably isn't leading anywhere. But you also have to put the work in, yeah. But things should just flow, and there shouldn't be no resistance. This is what the card's saying about um surrender to effortlessness. Things should just flow and come naturally. Literally, I manifest literally anything I want, and I get anything that I want. Yeah, just to let you guys know. Um, like I manifested two things recently, but they both didn't materialize. Maybe because I'm not on that level yet, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's really difficult. It's really weird to explain. But once you learn to start manifesting, like you can manipulate energy. You can manipulate energy, and you can literally have anything you want in your reality. It's just about your mindset and how much energy you are looking to put into that situation. The next card is surrender frustration. So you need to be patient. Some of you are trying to run before you can walk. So you need to just be patient, and wherever you're at on your journey, that's exactly where you're meant to be. And if things ain't happening for you right now, doesn't mean that they're not gonna happen. You just need to be patient and wait on divine timing. When things are meant to materialize, you will have them. Uh, if it's for your highest good, because at this time now you're trying to we are collectively, we should be trying to make choices for our highest good, and from making choices from our higher self, not our lower self, because we're trying to elevate the energy, yeah, and raise the vibration of the planet. So whatever's frustrating you right now, just be patient and let it go. If you can't let it go, you need to surrender, because it's literally out of your control, and that's how it's meant to be. That's your current lesson: surrendering and being patient. I see, and I've got patience is the key tattooed on my hand, so I know all well about being impatient, guys. Trust me. Okay, so there's some things that need to be released at this time, and I'm going to give you guys um, some guidance from Archangel Michael as well, and I'm going to give you a reading from Archangel Raphael, just to give as much guidance as I can at this time. So don't shoot the messenger, right? Some of you ain't listening to your intuition as well. Your intuition is trying to guide and tell you something, and you are being stubborn and not listening to what your intuition is telling you. Just to let you know. Guarded and protected is the first card. So you're guarded and protected in whatever venture you want to do. Whether you want to make a there's no good or bad. So say you make a bad decision, you're guarded and protected, and it's about learning. So whatever experience you're in is for your highest good, for your growth and to evolve. Yeah, but you're guarded and protected. Obviously, don't be putting your life at risk, but take risks, if that makes sense. Like, there's difference between being in danger and fear, right? Being in danger, that means your life's at risk, but there are situations where you can take risks and step outside your comfort zone, if you get me. But you're guarded and protected, so there's nothing to fear. Don't worry about negative energies or what's going on in the external realm, because you're guarded and protected. So just know that you're protected, and you got your ancestors and your guardian angels with you at all times. Listen, I'm if people knew how much stuff I got behind me, yeah, my ancestors and my guides and stuff. Listen, I'm very powerful. Just know that in it. So I'll come across humble, but there's a lot there in it. That's all I'm saying in it. Like, if you know me in it, my energy is just like, there's stuff there in it. Like, I'm guarded and protected. That's it in it. Whatever you send my way returns back to you 3 times more or more. So just know that in it. And then the next card is focus upon divine and perfect health. So if you control your mind, you can control anything basically, yeah. So it's important to guard and protect your thoughts at this time. Meditation will be very beneficial to help for you in to help guard your thoughts and not get too attached to them. But if you've been having certain problems in your body, you can literally think them better. And the way you speak to your body will respond. As a teenager and in my early 20s, I had a lot of negative talk to myself, yeah? And my vessel would show that, like me being stubborn. I used to have a lot of knee problems, and I still get a lot of knee problems, yeah? But the more I say I love my knees, thank you, blah blah blah, to everywhere in my body, it is actually healing and getting better, if that makes sense. So the way you talk to yourself, your body will respond to the way you talk to yourself. Some of these may need to listen to affirmations to change that negative self-talk as well. Forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. So there's a situation where you may have felt that you've done something wrong, but even if you did do something wrong, it's learning. It's a part of your learning and growth. So if you messed up, make sure you apologize and forgive yourself and others. And don't let pride get in the way. If you messed up, say you messed up. We're all here to experience and learn. We are not perfect, yeah. Don't let your past define who you are as well. Some of you are actually living a false life. Some of you may be living like, I don't know, the kind of, some of you are just living a false life, and it's starting to show. So I don't know, some of you may be in relationships where you feel stuck and you have to play happy families and stuff. Some of these may be um, pretending that you like a job, man. Listen, your happiness is key. So whatever is stopping your happiness, you need to let go of that, just to let you guys know. But you've done nothing wrong in this situation, okay? Keep your eyes on your targeted intention is the next card. So literally whatever you want, keep your eyes on the prize. There will always be obstacles and challenges on any path, but as long as you keep your eyes on the goal will actually manifest. Um, so affirmations help. A vision board will help to keep your eyes on the goal, right? Um, and don't let fear get in the way of your goal. So for me, it may be skating, like me saying I can't do something, but I've been actually changed my mindset. Instead of saying I can't, I say I'll try. You know, like if you're saying I can't, you're literally just putting a blockage in the way. I'm not looking to step outside my comfort zone, and here I am. But me, I like to I like to experience and try stuff in it, and I don't let fear. I might be scared, but I'll still go for it if that makes sense. Because you're just gonna learn from experience, right? If you get hurt, okay, you hurt yourself, you can dust yourself off. As long as you're not putting yourself in danger, go for it, man. Enjoy yourself. Make mistakes, you know. We learn for them. But whatever goal you've got set in mind, go for that, man. So if it's changing job, um, change job. Yeah. Like some of you may be fed up in your job that you're in and want to your goal is to change job. Go for it, man. Don't let your fear hold you back. The next card is God is in charge. So yeah, God is in charge at the end of the day, and what will be will be. Whatever happens on your journey is meant to happen. It's fate. Like it's already written, and you're just walking and experiencing it. Whether it's heartbreak, grief, sorrow, happiness, joy, wherever you're at is exactly where you need to be, and there's lessons in that. So you need to know that all is well, and you're exactly where you need to be. There is nowhere else that you actually need to be apart from the here and now, because that's all you have. The past is gone and the future is not here. That's why they call the past the present, because it is a gift. Yeah, stay with me, gang. My video, like, take. I'm only the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Yeah. I'm only here to give the guidance. Take what resonates, and also use your discernment. Yeah, during these crazy times that we're in, use your discernment. Yeah, because your discernment is very important. And also do your research. Yeah, if you're out there, always do your research. Open your mind, expand your consciousness. Yeah, elevate, meditate, elevate. You know what I'm saying? Um, pay attention to your dreams is the next card. So your dreams are trying to tell you something. If you can remember your dream when you wake up, it was a message and not a dream, just to let you guys know. For some reason, I only dream when an event or something is going to happen. So, say for instance, I'm going to have an argument tomorrow. I'll have a dream about it today, and then I'll experience the argument, if that makes sense. But apart from that, I don't usually dream. I've had a couple of experiences where I've dreamed and I've kind of astro projected as well, not fully. Um, but yeah, I don't usually dream. I don't know if it's a blocked third eye or what it is, but some people, maybe that gift has just not. Not developed that gift because I speak to people and everyone's gifts are different, right? And they say they dream and how things play out and stuff. I speak to my son and he says he can basically see events before they happen and stuff, right? But I haven't developed that gift. But your dreams are pay attention to them because they're trying to tell you something and they're trying to give you insight. If you can remember your dream, it's there's a message in that you need in your conscious is your waking world, should we say? Because yeah, you're some of you may not be paying attention to this sign, and your guides are trying to get in contact with you and give you guidance, but you may not be paying attention to them. Some of you are not really, yeah, some of you are not paying attention to yourself at all. All right. So let's give a reading from Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael, to see what healing guidance can be given at this time. Because I've for the last few years I've actually been working really closely with Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, and I've seemed to be have done a lot of healing, and it feels that my healing has been put to the fast track, should we say? Like I've experienced a lot in the last few years, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Like it's all been a full roller coaster, like having the highs and the lows. And now I'm just starting to kind of level out, if that makes sense. My life's just been a roller coaster in general. So yeah, it makes sense. Like I have really highs and really lows. And then now it's starting to, instead of being like this, it's more going like that. So which is pretty cool. But yeah, things are starting to change in the external world, and people are still thinking that the old world still exists. That world basically ended in 2020, and this is basically over time, should we say? Like the old systems ain't working no more. The school systems ain't working no more. People are becoming aware of what they're putting in their body and stuff. This is why it's called the awakening, um, or the what's it called apocalypse means lifting of the veil. The veil is getting thinner. We're starting to see through the lies and starting to see things that people say don't exist, but they actually do exist. It's just because they're on a different frequency than we are on. Because we're raising our frequency, we're being able to see past the veil and see into the unknown, the um mystical realm, should we say. So portals, aliens, dragons, fairies, all of that, they exist. People think they don't exist. They actually exist. The more in tune you are, the more you'll be able to, they'll make their presence known to you. Because what you think, people think I'm mad. I am actually mad, yeah. But people think people that believe in that stuff are mad. But the idea come from somewhere, yeah. They exist, like yeah. It's crazy. Like people got the gift to see spirits. I could feel them. Yeah, I could feel them, and they talk to me and shit. And I'm also developing my mediumship powers. Superpower. Yeah, cool. People say it's psychic abilities. I just call them your superpowers. The more tuned into yourself you are, the more your powers unlock and are revealed. Um, they call us healers because we get the insight and then we share it. Then the dark side, they do it for personal gain. It's a bit like Star Wars with the with the Force. With us, for the Jedi, should I say, we get the insight, the knowledge, and the healing, and we share the love, the insight and knowledge, right? Whereas the Sith, they use their power for control and greed and gain, if that makes sense. And this is what's playing out in the external world. If you can't feel it, if you can't feel it by now, then you need to tune in more because the energy outside is really wild. If people can't feel it, I don't know. I don't know what to say, mate. All right, let's see what um, Archangel Raphael has to offer. The first card is meditation. So meditation is amazing. It's actually changed my life. And it's helped me so much on my journey. Meditation and breath work are so important during these times and on your journey in general. Um, So yeah, meditation is key right now. People think you can meditate for a minute, just concentrate on your breath, concentrate on breathing in, expanding your whole stomach, hold in for a few seconds, and then breathing out. That's meditation. You can have some meditation music on in the background, just catch a vibe. Um, a lot, and it helps you to process stuff as well. And meditation helps you to not get attached to your thoughts. It helps you to observe them. The next card is Forgiveness Heals. So, yeah, you need to work on your heart chakra to forgive, which um, having some of you are being unforgiving either to yourselves or others, and this is blocking the flow of love, giving and receiving. So you may be finding it hard to manifest at this time, or you're giving a lot and not receiving. So be more open to receiving. And forgiveness, remember you're forgiving the person not because of what they've done, but because so you can move on. Yeah, you're not holding resentment to the person, if that makes sense. You're forgiving them so you're not holding baggage. The next card is avoid allergens. This keeps coming up for me all the time of recent. So basically, you need to avoid smoking, and drinking, or to minimize it, because of recently I've just been smoking a lot. I've been trying to stop, but it's like smoking brings people together, man. And recently I've just been smoking a lot. I've been hanging out a lot, so I've been smoking a lot, but I need to be more conscious of that. Well, I am conscious of it, but I'm trying to not resist, because when you resist something, it makes it more harder, yeah? So just be mindful of what you're putting in your body and to minimize it, because it's been carnival and the energy's just been wild and it's been a bank holiday. If you've been drinking a lot of alcohol, remember to drink a lot of water to rehydrate and flush out your system, yeah? But yeah, the ganja of recently, the ganja, I've been smoking way too much, man. But it's all good. It's a herb. Anything from the earth is good. Anything man-made, and anything man-made is not good. So Mother Earth provides all that we need. This is where they make psychedelics illegal, like plant medicine trust. The next card is sunlight. So try go out and get as much sun as you can because it just recharges your whole energy system. Also, some of you may be lacking. In England, we lack vitamin D anyway, yeah. So some of you may be lacking a lot. So try some vitamin D supplements to try get as much vitamin D as you can because the sun. That's, now I can see why the ancients worship the sun because the sun is the giver of life, raw masculine energy, Leo, I think, is it Leo? Yeah, Leo, that fire energy action, and we need it. We need the sun. Without the sun, nothing will live. So try and get as much vitamin D as possible, even though like sometimes I can't be asked, that I literally don't want to, like I can't be asked leaving the house or whatever, and it's like, no, let me just go and relax and catch some sun, just sit in it and just relax in the sun and just take it in. Just listen to some meditation music or some music and just unwind instead of being indoors, if that makes sense. At least you're in nature recharging. The next card is stay positive. So yeah, some of you need to work on your self talk to yourself, like your positive self talk, because a lot of you may have a lot of negative self talk. So positive affirmations help. There's also binaural beats and stuff like subliminal messages that you can listen to on YouTube. Whatever you feel that you're kind of struggling, like if you feel you have low self esteem and you want to be confident, there are messages for that. What the hell is that about me? Alright. Um, so yeah, some of you may need to just work on your positive self-talk. Yeah, like I said, affirmations will help because you want to talk to your body positively. If you talk to your body positively, it will react positively. If you're talking to it negatively, you're going to get negative results. Because I've noticed this. When I used to be stubborn in the past and like to be so rigid, I used to get a lot of stiffness in my knees. Now I've got more flexible and flowing, like going with the flow more and not being so stubborn. My knees have become more flexible, if that makes sense. The next card is do more research. So whatever you're looking to do, just do more research. So whether you're looking to become masseuse, masseuse, or take up holistic therapies, just do a little bit more research and then go and take the qualification, man. Or if you want to do nails or whatever, just do a bit of research, get a bit of knowledge behind you, and then when you go to take a test or whatever, you've already got more knowledge there already, if that makes sense. If you're looking to change diet or um, some of you may be looking to try alternative medicine. So, say for instance, you get in a lot of pain and you don't want to take paracetamol, you may want to take turmeric, for instance, as I've been taking for inflammation. But just do your research. We're in the age of Aquarius, where all the information we can get is at the drop of a hat. Everything's so accessible. You need to be using the technology, not letting the technology use you, basically. But yeah, whatever is at the forefront of your mind, just do a bit more research, um, so you get a better understanding of whatever decision you're going to make. Only you will know. And the next card is diet is important here. So yeah, diet is important. What you put in and on your body's gonna react to it in a certain way. For me, I've been trying to go as natural as possible, so I've been using more essential oils under the arms, and instead of like spray deodorant, because that has a lot of like aluminium and stuff. I've been using instead of creams. I've been using more coconut oil, like organic coconut oil, and just being mindful of what I'm putting in my body as well. So yeah, just be mindful of what you're putting in your body, guys, and put it on it. But diet is important. The more you take care of the vessel, the better you will feel. So if you need sleep, make sure you're getting enough sleep and rest, because that's when your body repairs when you're asleep, right? And don't try to fight being tired, like, oh yeah, I'm tired, I'm just going to have a coffee to keep me awake. Your body is telling you it's tired for a reason, because you need to rest, you need to recharge. Yeah, that's a message for someone out there. Someone's trying to someone's gonna burn out. I'm getting burnout energy. Like, you're doing too much and you're feeling tired and you're on the go. You need to slow the fuck down. That's a message for someone out there. And take it easy, man. That you're heading nowhere fast. Like, don't get caught up with all that what's going on in the external world. That's all long. Be more um slow down. But yeah, that's the reading, guys. Hopefully it helped with all these energies, what's going on out there, because the energies out there are just chaotic and crazy. We're literally living in there's two worlds coexisting at this moment. We have the 3D realm, we have the fourth dimension is like the cleansing realm, as I say, where all your stuff is going to be coming up to be healed and released. And then we have 5D, and we're currently jumping in between all three of them. So wherever you're at on your journey, um, yeah, it depends where you're vibrating at. The more higher your vibration and good choices and stuff that you're putting in your body, you're going to be vibrating at a more 5D level. So things are going to be more lighter and smooth. If you're vibrating at a low level, like in like survival mode, feeling insecure, and just in a survival state, should we say, your energy is going to be low and heavy, and you're going to find it be very hard to function, should we say. But the fourth dimension isn't pleasant. That's where everything is coming up to get healed and released. So yeah, that's like a dark night of the soul continuously, yeah, which kind of sucks. But yeah, the journey is for it's yeah, it's always in motion. So whatever comes up for you on your journey, just go with it, man. Yeah, we're all in this together, as because we're all one, and what you do for others, you're actually doing for yourself, right? So yeah, it's just interesting to see where these energies are going. And like, the year's basically done already. My normal people scare me up and all that, because normal people are very fucked up and weird, yeah, and they call us the weird ones. But yeah, this year has just flown by already. We're already in September. Like 9 months, we have 9 months gone. Like bloody hell, man. Nine months ago, I was in Thailand and shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's all crazy anyway. But yeah, that was your little reading, guys, to see what the current energies are like, and things that are going to be unfolding within the next few weeks or days or whatever, depending on how things go for you. But for me, things are manifesting very fast. So yeah, I better buckle up my seatbelt, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. But things are starting to level out now anyway. So it's very interesting to see how things are going anyway. But yeah, I'm going to hit you guys up real soon, and make sure you guys are all taking good care of yourselves. Is it Mercury retrograde? I can't even speak. My communication is all off and shit. Um, is it Mercury retrograde? I don't know I don't even know the alignments and all that stuff. It's all crazy. Um, but yeah, make sure you guys are taking good care of yourselves, and make sure you're going out and staying grounded, yeah, because people think the ascension is about raising your vibration. Yes, it is about raising your vibration, but it's also about grounding it in, yeah. Uh, Peace, love, and light, tribe, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon.